Isaiah chapter 13. Isaiah's prophecy against Babylon. All right, brothers and sisters, let's get started. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Lift you up a banner upon them high mountain. Exalt a voice unto them. Shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. Have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts musters the host of the battle. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation, to destroy the whole land. If you read Revelation chapter 14, all right, so a lot of this is like a big old puzzle piece you got to put together. Revelation chapter 14 mentions the indignation. All right, where is it? Right here. Revelation chapter 14, as you can see. Verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Okay, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. And they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast in his image. And whosoever receives the mark of his name. Here's the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. Go back to Isaiah 13. Okay, so prophecy against Babylon. Okay, the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations scattered together. The Lord of hosts musters the host of the battle. They come from a far country, right? Indignation to destroy the whole land. Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand, the day of the Lord. It shall come as the destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. And they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be as pain as a woman that travails. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord comes cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate. And he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. So if you read, let's get into the book of Matthew. There's some other stuff in the New Testament that, is in the New Testament from Isaiah and the book of the prophets. Okay. All right, so where are we at here? For as lightning comes out of the east and shines even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together. Read Jeremiah chapter 7. The carcasses, okay? In the valley of slaughter, which is the battle of Armageddon. Immediately after the tribulation of the days, shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light. And the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. Then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. He shall send his angels with the great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. All right, then the parable of the fig tree. All right, so on and so on. You can read it right there. So we're ciphering the Bible for you, ladies and gentlemen, because some people just don't read it. So here we go. Isaiah 13. The day of the Lord, right? The stars, the sun, which we just read in Matthew 24. I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of a fire. However you pronounce that. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as a chaste roe And as a sheep that no man takes up, they shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust to, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. I've told you many times, do not defend Satan and Babylon or the beast dominion, right? The book of Revelation tells you that city that sits atop the 7 mountains. You know that. Rome. Don't defend Rome. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver. And as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eye shall not spare children. Okay, and so on about Babylon. Praise the Lord, ladies and gentlemen.